Coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Detroit Lions. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First carry now for David Montgomery. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. He's got his target. That's complete. Fourth down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. On first down, it's gone. Wright's got it. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Second down and 3. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Josh Reynolds from 17 yards out. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To the air again, Goff. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick, and the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. To the 43, 2nd down. From the 43, here's 2nd down at 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. From the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get.
a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Now Hurts changing up the play. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Gone. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick-6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. First down now, but the clock continues to move. first down. Here's the run to Montgomery. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now it's Goff. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. First down now, but that clock rolling. Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reynolds. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Second down and 6 now. Back to throw. Goff. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Goff now looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Open man right side is St. Brown. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
A 57-yard attempt.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Working the middle. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. The final shot before break here. Goff. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want us to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And connecting quickly with Goddard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. It's a loss of 14 that time. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Aiden Hutchinson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Powers through. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this 2nd half.
Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Montgomery, another target and catch. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a 2nd player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And this will wind up a Lions first down as they'll get this up to about the 42. To throw is Goff. This is Montgomery with a grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. Goff. That's taken in. Complete to Reynolds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Goff on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. Here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Hurts sets up to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still could prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Here's Goff. He'll buy some time right. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Here now, 2nd and goal. Goff now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. On the return, Boston Scott. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Fighting his way through contact. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery from 17 yards out. And the Lions have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here's first and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton.